Nerd alert!
Fuck is this?
It's our fantasy baseball draft.
Your fantasy what?
It's our draft.
You know, like the general manager of a baseball team.
If you only knew the power.
Championship.
Saturday, yes. It should be our fourth in a row fantasy draft special. Last year, we were actually in the same room and couldn't figure out how to do a podcast. We were more successful doing a podcast from first 50 miles away, now 250 miles away.
Yes.
We're much better at that than doing a podcast in the same room. So we need different technology. Not sure if that's ironic or what that is, but we will be in separate rooms 250 miles away for this draft. So you get the third ever Major League A-Holes fantasy draft special, where we'll be recording our now AL only league draft. There's only 6 of us in the league, so we had to drop down to a Major League or AL only. But that means this will also be a very fast-paced draft. I think it's going to take us just over an hour to get through the whole thing. Yeah. 6 of us, 60 seconds between picks at most. So I think it's a perfect setup for a podcast that we haven't done in 2 years. So I'm looking forward to that on Saturday. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, I've done 15 mock drafts now. So
actually, this is not worth podcasting about, but I was trying to do a mock draft, but I couldn't find an AL only mock draft in the ESPN thing. So I'm doing a mock draft. I'm like, well, this is stupid. Like, why am I bothering?
So I'm using third-party software that mimics the picks of the league based on picks.
You can plug in our stats.
Yeah, it loads our stats, but so it loads the past drafts. So what's hilarious,
like the behavior patterns of the guys in our league.
So what's hilarious?
The fuck
is Cork Tugs picked 2 White Sox players in back-to-back rounds, and I'm like, this is 100% accurate.
Wow, you are going next level. You are analyzing the players, the actual owners in our league. I didn't know you shouldn't have given away that little tidbit. Although it hasn't led to you winning a championship
this is
quite
the first
some
year
time.
I'm doing this. I'm
okay.
The gloves are off this year, man. You motherfuckers are dead.
No more fucking around.
No more fucking around. It's been 10 years since I last not fucked around, but
yikes.
Yeah, but maybe I don't know. Yeah, probably something like that.
You got onto some other weird, proprietary software. I remember a while ago that probably took you in a bad direction. So
it did. But the interesting thing here too is one thing I did notice. I was like, AL only because there's only 6 teams. It's pretty thin when you get into those later rounds.
It certainly is.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is who's left.
That's why we did it. We all voted for AL only.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting year. I'm actually more excited for the league because we had 8 teams in both leagues, and there was still a lot of great talent left in the late rounds.
We had some dead weight in that league. A couple of guys that were not participating very well, so we've kind of cut the fat off of there, so to speak. So we've got 6 guys that are really paying attention. That always makes for a better league. So
yeah, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun special as we analyze each other's and everyone else's picks.
Yeah, we'll be recording that mid-afternoon this coming Saturday. So that should be out Saturday night.
Word Hole Media.